Payom. How we doing, everybody? Good morning. Here we are, Thursday morning, 8:51 por la mañana, August the 5th, el 5 de agosto, 2021. I think I'm ready to go live here. Yes, I am. Let's do this. There we go, little Joey La Familia Borrachera. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. It's cloudy, it's overcast, it's muggy. Um, forecast calls for rain soon. Um, what does that mean? What does that mean, rain soon? Like, cuando? Isn't there a song called Cuando, Cuando, Cuando? No? Okay. Alright. I could have sworn there's a song called Cuando, Cuando, Cuando. Anyways, here we are Thursday morning, weekend right around the corner. Looks like we're going to have a pretty good weekend here, at least in San Antonio, weather-wise. But we'll find out. That is soon to be found out. Anyways, man, oh man, oh man, oh man. All I can say is that been a very, very tough week for me, and it's going to get a little tougher starting next week. A little reminder that I will not be on the air Tuesday morning because that is the day that my mom will be buried. And lo and behold, it falls on the same day of my birthday. How coincidental is that, right? But anyways, it is what it is. And hey, one way or the other, you can't dodge what's going to be happening. And like I said, so keep that in mind that I will not be doing the morning show this coming Tuesday morning. Due to is that my mom will be buried on that day in the morning. There we have it, and I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. Bright Adam. Yeah, Bright Adam. That sounds right. Bright Adams or Bright Adam. Wednesday morning, August the 11th. There we go. So, anyways, let's see here. What do I got to say? I know I had some things I had to say here. Let me just see what's going on here, and let's see what's going on here. We'll start over here first. Let me see here. Check this out. A man who has been locked up in a Hawaiian mental hospital for 2 years is actually a case in mistaken identity. How crazy is that, right? To be in a mental ward for 2 years. Then they find out we got the wrong guy. The guy went in there saying now he's mental. So now he really has to stay there. Right? Trying to explain to everybody, I'm not supposed to be here. How many times have they heard that, right? I'm not supposed to be here. And there you have it. So, anyways, anyways, the man is in a Hawaiian facility, and well, maybe worse comes to worse. If they can't really apprehend the man, maybe they can give him a Hawaiian punch. Yep, okay. Good morning, Judd Aganata. Double R Radio sponsor Cindy Martinez Hernandez, San Antonio, Texas, who says, it's thundering over here where I work at, Robert. I could have sworn I heard some thunders outside here, too. I don't know, man. I got the headset on, but it is what it is. Now, let's see here what else is going on. I talked about the man being locked up. Check this out. A drummer from a band in Las Vegas, Nevada says that he will not be joining the band's tour because he has not gotten vaccinated. You know, I get it. I understand, but yet I don't understand. It's your right to want to take the vaccine shot or not. Obviously, the numbers are adding up to where the people that are getting sick today are people, not all of them, but most of them, is because they're not vaccinated. Get your shot, guys. I mean, unless you're allergic, there's people that have a fear of getting shots. I have a fear of taking shots, not these kind of shots, ones in the arm, but I do it anyways. I really didn't want to get vaccinated, but I said, man, what the heck, man? One less thing that I have to worry about. Mind you, I did come down with COVID in December, but that's another story. And I dealt with it for 1 week. I picked up a gentleman yesterday doing the Uber thing, and the man told me, check this out. He had symptoms of COVID for 3 months. 3 months! Wow! I could barely deal with 1 week. 3 months of symptoms of COVID. That is simply unreal. It really, really is. Good morning, shout out to my daughter, Jeanette Rivas. Good morning, mija. Says, hi, Dad. It's loud here at the house. Really, really loud. Mija, the stereo? the Thunder, or the TV station. There we go. It's one of those three right there. We're going to have to figure this one out. But anyways, I haven't heard no thunders over here yet. Not yet. Thanks for that report, Mija. Now, let's see here what else is going on. Boom, boom. No, we don't want to go over there yet. We'll go over here. That's where I want to go. Boom, 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 boom. You know, I was going to talk about something here, but I can't do that, man. This is a family show. Can't do that. We'll go right over here. There we go. Now, check this out. Speaking of my daughter, who was a part-time hairdresser, a hairdresser can go 8 weeks without washing her hair, and says most overwash theirs. They're probably right. Well, I don't have to worry about that. You're probably going, you're right about that, Robert. Yeah. But really, I don't have to worry about that. Overwashing my hair, that's for sure. So there you go. No problems here. Do y'all remember back in the day when there was a shampoo that had beer in it? I was so desperate to have a beer because I didn't have an ID, man. I opened up that bottle of shampoo, it'll look good, but I'm going to have alcohol one way or the other. And only thing was I was burping and farting bubbles. There you go. So that's another story. I'm not going to go there right now. Now, here we go. Let's see here what else is going on. You know, this has got to be one of the dumbest stories I've ever reported, but I got to report it. It's so dumb, I've got to report it. A woman got to the airport at 6 a.m. only to find out she was an entire year early. How in the hell do you screw that up? How do you know? Let's say you set yourself up to be somewhere in 2022. It's 2021, and you go to the airport 1 year early. How crazy is that, right, man? Something's wrong with that girl. No doubt about it. Now, let me see here what else is going on. You know, I've been talking about that. I've been trying to get rid of all of the roaches that I got here. There's not a lot, but one is too many. Well, let me tell you what happened to me yesterday, and this is true. And you're going to think that I'm a mean person, but oh well. I cannot help you with that, but I'm going to share the story with you all. Good morning, Chat. The Double R Radio sponsor, Cynthia Gonzalez Ramirez, Houston, Texas. Good morning, amiga. How we doing? Also, Star Reyes, Seguin, Texas, in the house. Good morning, amiga. Well, let me tell you all what happened to me yesterday. Let me see how much time do I got. Boom, 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 boom. I got some time here. What the heck's that? Okay, no, I got some time. Now, getting back to my story. I've been trying to get rid of roaches. I've tried home remedies because I can't afford an exterminator. Can't do it. So what I decided to do, good morning, Jed Aganatu, the ever so political Michelle Cohen. Good morning, Michelle. So that being said, yesterday morning, well, I take it back. Yesterday evening, I was doing a load of wash. Got my washer, got my dryer. Good to go. Uh-oh. I think I just heard a thunder. Is that a thunder? Somebody knocking on my door? Is it the cops? I do have a legal cable. It might be going down. Anyways, getting back to my story. So I decided to put my load of wash, which was already washed, into my dryer. My washer's on the bottom, my dryer's on top. So I pull out the clothes, and I'm putting the clothes in the dryer. All true. Once I was done putting the clothes in the dryer, I got a little one of those sheets, those wrinkle-free sheets, supposed to keep your clothes wrinkle-free when it's drying. Well, I put 2 of them, right? So anyways, by the way, I've been rubbing my face with that wrinkle-free sheet, trying to, maybe it'll work on my face there a little bit. Well, getting back to my story, right where I was getting ready to close the dryer door, I'm not playing around. Right where I was going to close it, this roachy came out of nowhere. He was trying to avoid me. He was doing just fine. If he would have stayed where he was at, he would have been good to go. But he just took off, man. He took off and jumped inside the dryer. No lie, he just went inside the dryer, and I said, oh, see, cabron. He pissed me off, man, that Roachy. Don't piss me off, Mr. Roachy. So I said, okay. I closed the door, and I told him, get ready for a 30-minute ride. Put that baby on 30 minutes. High heat. Hannes. I really applaud his efforts, because for the first 2 or 3 minutes, I could have sworn I heard the Roachy going, whee! He was going around and around and around and around, having a good time. Probably by about the fourth or fifth minute, he realized he was in trouble. Okay, so when it was all said and done, because I was watching Gunsmoke, 30 minutes later, I said, let me see how that Rochi's doing. Let me see if he's still having a good time. I opened up the dryer door. I pulled out my clothes, and one at a time, I was, putting them on hangers. I'm a neat kind of a guy, putting them on hangers and doing this and doing that. I never saw the Rochi again. I think he disintegrated. That poor roach disintegrated. He did. It's his own fault. Nobody told him to go in there. So there we go. One less roachy for my household. That's all I'm gonna say. Pobrecito, and I felt bad about it. I felt so bad that I said this morning I usually have 3 breakfast tacos. But because of that, I'm only going to have 2 breakfast tacos. There you go. Tell you what, let's keep it going. Let's do something by Cameo. Good morning, Thursday morning, stretch run to the weekend. Double R Radio. How we doing, everybody? Thursday morning it is. Enjoying my coffee right now. Still trying to wake up here, but it is what it is. Anyways, overcast here right now. People are reporting to me that they're getting thunder out there in West San Antonio, Northwest San Antonio. Haven't felt no thunder here yet. I'm over here by the airport, but we're going to figure it out. Let's get back to the morning show. Join me now, robertrivasradio.com. Simple, robertrivasradio.com. Just click on that media player button, and you'll be joining me in vivo. Hey, and by the way, it's all free. Join me now.